talking Greg Anthony. I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. And just a single game trip away from Cleveland for the Cavaliers.
And they need to play much better tonight than they did in the first game. This is the second of 4 games between them this season, so a team they'll face often, they want to keep it competitive.
Absolutely. I mean, this is a chance for them to make a statement tonight. They're looking to bounce back and answer back.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And this matchup always, Clark, seems to produce some fire.
Well, again, when conference opponents are this familiar, Kevin, things tend to get ramped up, heated up, intensified, if you will.
And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
Here's Porter. Pacers with the rebound. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Johnson. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And a wide-open look for Porter. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
George. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
And the double up Antetokounmpo. From deep, Johnson. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Pacers. We talked about their defensive game plan for Giannis, and he told me the best way to guard Giannis is to keep him out of the paint and force him to be a jump shooter. The only problem is no one's figured out how to do that consistently. Giannis always seems to find a way to impose his will. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Here's George. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. The Pacers shooting their first free throw this game. That's good from George.
Name a type of shot. Keontae George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
Here's Williams. And it's good. 2 points. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Outside, George. It's stolen by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Williams. Five to shoot. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And I love when Mitchell is aggressive as well as how under control he is through contact.
And Clark, how about Indiana's recent run? Making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in back-to-back seasons.
You know, the last time that happened, Kevin, was about a decade ago when Paul George was the man leading the Pacers. Unfortunately, they fell to LeBron's heat both times. I was courtside for a couple of those matchups. And then last season, advancing to the finals and pushing it all the way to 7 games. The Pacers have a really bright future ahead of them, in my opinion. When you look at the long strides and athleticism of Antetokounmpo, he gets coming at that goal. It's hard to stop him.
Now here's Simmons. No good with the layup. Indiana leading. On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 6. And Misi throws it down.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Now here's Porter. Still yet to score.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
And stolen by Simmons. Diving in. And Simmons slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And Simmons slams it in.
Simmons taking off, launching himself right through the defense and rendering that D helpless.
Now, here's Mitchell. Over Williams. And it's Mitchell missing.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Right side, Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Now flying.
Everybody, fellas, tremendous skill while in the air.
Just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played.
Generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Amazing. Thanks, everybody.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. John Collins becoming a knockdown shooter. He said, I think I've always had the ability to shoot. I'm just feeling it from 3 right now. My teammates are doing a good job of finding me in the spots that I like, and I've worked on my shot a lot, and I'm sort of settling into it. Back to you, Kevin.
Very capable. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Greg, we know something every scout liked about B.J. Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
Here's Flowers. A 3. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Nasty move. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And there was some power behind that slam by Edgecombe.
Pass to Filipowski. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And the basket by Flowers.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Edgecombe with it. Filipowski grabs the board.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And the Cavaliers making a change here.
Make some noise.
Cleveland leading by 6. And here is Johnson. 5 points in the game. Here's Thor. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Antetokounmpo. Dennis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That's on Keon Johnson. And Indiana making a change here. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
To the paint. A shot by Messi, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Johnson surveying the floor. Screen by Giannis. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Yeah, another turnover there. But guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
To the middle. And stolen by Jang. Pass to Thorne. Johnson right side. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Timeout.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Change it up.
Keep that energy going.
Johnson double teamed. Pass to Jang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Filipowski. And that's a foul. Called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Now here's Johnson. 7 points in the game. Driving inside. Jang with a clean look. Buries the long-range jumper. Jang's got 6.
Great ball movement there.
And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside Williams. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Porter.
Cavaliers substitution. Ben Simmons. Jackson.
23 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Edgecombe. Banked in off the glass. Edgecombe's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Porter, no luck. To the inside. With 4 seconds on the clock.
You gotta love his hustle. Giving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cavaliers lead 5-4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Please give a big round of applause for your dance team. Make some noise.
Here's George. Mitchell outside. Mitchell on the move. A shot by Messi, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
6 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Messi grabs the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And we know this, Clark. Michael Porter Jr. can be explosive offensively.
Yeah, he can put together some high-scoring games for sure, Kevin. He's the kind of guy that I think has still a lot of room to grow in this game.
On the wing, Porter. Screen by Antetokounmpo.
He's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Here's Williams. 2 points. That one goes. Williams has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Cavs.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
George with the ball. He's got 9. With the floater. Reynolds wide open. That ball, now speed that time from George. Reynolds has got himself going there. His first points of the game of a deep ball. He gets that one. And the Cavaliers lead by 5. And here's George. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
To Johnson. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Checking in for Cleveland.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Flowers. Clock at 4. Johnson, double team. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
The assist.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Over in the corner, Williams. It's stolen by Johnson. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. This lost sense of time and the situation.
so the Pacers called timeout, their first of the game. Here's Simmons. He's got 6. Back to Jang. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Indiana. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Mitchell. Driving the lane. Not that time. His 6th miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far. Simmons with it. Big job by Edgecombe.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard. He felt the defense on that attempt. Great.
And finished off by Jang.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Edgecombe. Trying to get something going. Flowers grabs the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 9. A nice shot by Simmons. Simmons got 8.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Thor. Hasn't made one yet. Now Jang. There's the pick. And finished off by Jang.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The basket, the bump, and the foul. Oh, what a play.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
The Pacers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Indiana Penn State, everyone.
Both teams making some changes here. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and that's an intentional foul. The Cavaliers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. No good on the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now here's Williams. And he commits the intentional foul. The Cavaliers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Timeout called the Pacers.
Here comes your Pacers dance crew. Clap your hands for the Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
And the first one at the line is good. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Now coming onto the court, your Pacers high curtain. That was your Pacers high crew.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Going inside. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A terrific.
Cleveland, 49.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Johnson goes in. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Hands it from downtown.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Takes a step back. Outside for George. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Giannis grabs the miss.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Out to the right wing. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Here's George. Inside. Edgecombe with it. Just 5 to shoot. Off target on the 15-footer. Down low. The shot. Giannis just too much inside.
The assist.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Indiana Pacers. 8-point game. Johnson the screen. They get a hand on it. Jackson with it. George picks him up. Here's Giannis. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Cleveland?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job at disrupting the rhythm.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game as a result of good defense has been very strong.
2 on the clock. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely given the defender something extra to think about.
The Pacers call timeout.
Your dance crew.
Take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Pacers had some instruction for his guys during the break. he was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
Thank you, Allie. The kick out to Porter. Launches it. Connects from three-point range.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Mitchell. Johnson rips down the board.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
18 feet away. That does not go.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Mitchell outside. From 15 feet away. It's good.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Here's Johnson. There's a screen by Porter. Johnson attacking. Williams. The long shot, no good. Mitchell. Layup, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 9. And here is Johnson.
And that's really just smart basketball. You send a poor foul shooter to the line.
Yeah, and he was on his way to sending that one down, so the play is definitely to foul right there, which he did.
First free throw is good, and that will push the lead to double digits. And both free throws good for Johnson. Indiana, they're working against the clock right now. Mitchell outside. Beyond the arc. Porter pulls it down.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Indiana. Stolen by Jackson. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Porter from deep. 3. Good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Substitution on the court.
Mitchell looking it over. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this solid.
Like the base while I calculate how much money it'll take to